everyone. We're going to evaluate the expression 2 to the power of 1/3 times 3 to the power of 1/2 divided by 6 to the power of 1/6 divided by 3/2 to the power of 1/3. Now, the main goal here is to get all my terms into 2's and 3's. We want it base. This 6 can be written as 2 times 3 because we want to use exponent rules and we want our bases to be the same. So we have two bases going on, 2 and 3. So I can rewrite this as 2 to the power of 1/3 times 3 to the power of 1/2 times, now this 6 I'm going to write 2 times 3. And that's going to be to the power of, it's divided. So let's write times. Since it's divided, that means I can change this using my negative properties of exponents and write this as -1/6. I want to write everything with times. And then for this one, I'm going to write 3/2. And this was divided. And so basically, instead of 1/3, I'm going to have -1/3 using my negative property of exponents. So now all I'm going to do here is, next step is to simplify this part here. So now I have 2 to the power of 1/3 times 3 to the power of 1/2. And now I'm going to use my power property of exponents here. So this is going to be times 2 to the power of -1/6 times 3 to the power of -1/6 times 3/2. Let's go ahead and put times. Since we have this negative, let's write this as times 2/3 to the power of +1/3. Again, using my negative property of exponents. Now I have everything in terms of 3's and 2's. So if I take my 2's, I'm going to get 2 to the power of 1/3. And then here's -1/6. And then I'm going to have, let's see, +1/3. All right, because this is going to be 2 to the power of 1/3. So that's your 2's part. And then you're going to have times 3. And now we're going to use our 3 bases. So we have a 3 here, a 3 here, and a 3 here. So that's going to be 3 to the power of 1/2. And then we're going to have -1/6. Now this is 1/3 to the power of 1/3. So I can write this as 3 to the power of -1/3. So now we're going back to -1/3. So I can have the same base of 3. All right, so that was a little tidbit there. And now I'm going to use my properties. So let's go. This is going to be 2 to the power of 1/2 for this part times 3. And this, when you add that up, gives you 0. And anything to the 0 power is going to be 1. So we have 2 to the power of 1/2 times 1. And 2 to the power of 1/2 can also be written as the square root of 2. So either way, there's your rational way to write it and your radical way to express it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.